My beloved child, if you are listening to this right now, take a slow breath and allow your heart to feel calm. This message is not here to frighten you or to pressure you. It is here to remind you of who you truly are. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. You are not alone on your journey, even when it feels like the world has turned quiet around you. There are moments when life feels heavy, when you carry worries that no one else can see. You may wonder if your efforts are worth it, if your dreams will ever come true, or if you are walking the right path. These thoughts are not signs of weakness. They are signs that you care deeply about your life and your future. You are being asked to trust, not blindly, but gently. Trust that every experience is teaching you something valuable. Trust that even when you cannot see the next step clearly, you are still moving forward. Growth often happens in silence, in the small choices you make each day. You have been through challenges that shaped your heart and mind. You learned resilience, patience, and compassion through difficult moments. Even when you felt broken, you were becoming stronger. Every tear you shed carried a lesson. Every time you stood back up, you proved your courage. Sometimes you may feel like no one truly understands what you are going through. But your journey is unique, and your strength is real. You are not invisible. Your presence matters. Your kindness matters. Your dreams matter. This message invites you to pause and remember that your life has purpose. You were created with gifts, talents, and a heart that can inspire others. You may not see it yet, but the world needs your light. The smallest acts of care can change lives in ways you will never fully know. Trust yourself. Trust the timing of your life. Let go of the fear that tells you you are not enough. You are worthy of love, peace, and success. Your story is still unfolding, and the best chapters are ahead. Healing, not the kind that happens overnight, but the kind that slowly rebuilds your heart, your mind, and your confidence. You have carried pain longer than you admit. You have smiled when you were tired. You have stayed strong when you wanted to rest. These hidden battles shaped you, but they do not define your future. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to grow beyond what hurt you. Healing begins when you stop blaming yourself for what you did not know at the time. You made the best choices you could with the understanding you had. Now you know more. Now you are wiser. Release the guilt that no longer belongs to you. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means choosing peace over pain. It means choosing growth over regret. When you release old wounds, you make space for new beginnings. Your heart deserves rest. Your mind deserves calm. There will be days when memories return, when old fears try to rise again. Do not fight them. Observe them, thank them for what they taught you, and gently let them go. You are no longer the person you were in those moments. You are stronger now. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted your worth. Forgive yourself for staying where you were not valued. Forgive yourself for believing you were not enough. You were always enough. You are learning to trust again, trust in yourself, trust in your path, trust that better days are ahead. Even when you cannot see them yet, they are coming. Growth is happening quietly within you. Every sunrise is a new opportunity. Every breath is a reminder that you are still here, still learning, still becoming. Your story is not finished. You are rising, step by step. Keep going. Your future holds more light than your past ever did. If you are still listening, it means something inside you refuses to give up. Even when your heart feels tired, even when your mind feels full of questions, there is a quiet voice within you that says, "Keep going." That voice is your inner strength calling you forward. This part is about your destiny. Not a destiny written in fear, not a destiny forced upon you, but a destiny shaped by your choices, your courage, and your willingness to grow. Your life is not random. Every experience, every delay, every challenge has been shaping you for something meaningful. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are standing at the edge of change. Sometimes before a breakthrough, everything feels uncertain. Old paths begin to feel uncomfortable. Old dreams no longer fit who you are becoming. This is not confusion. This is transformation. You have already survived moments you once thought you could not. Remember those nights when you felt lost, when you wondered if things would ever change? Yet here you are, still standing, still learning, still breathing. That is strength. That is proof that you are capable of more than you believe. Your destiny is not about perfection. It is about progress. It is about becoming a little stronger, a little wiser, and a little kinder each day. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to take the next step with faith. There are doors opening for you that you cannot see yet. There are opportunities preparing themselves for you behind the scenes. Your job is not to force them open, but to prepare your heart to receive them. Let go of the belief that you are too late or too far behind. There is no timeline for becoming who you are meant to be. Your journey is unfolding in its own beautiful way. You are learning to trust again, not just in the world, but in yourself. You are learning that your voice matters, your dreams matter, and your presence matters. Even when fear whispers that you are not enough, choose to believe that you are. You are not here by chance. You are here to grow, to inspire, and to rise. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stay open. Stay hopeful. Your story is just beginning. Understand that you are standing at the doorway of a new chapter. You may not feel ready, you may still carry doubts, but something within you knows that change is calling. Not a change that breaks you, but a change that heals you, strengthens you, and brings you closer to who you truly are. Your inner power has always been there. It has been quiet, waiting patiently for you to notice it. Through every hardship, every disappointment, every moment you felt lost, that power was still alive inside you. It did not disappear. It only waited for you to remember it. Many people search their whole lives for meaning outside themselves. They look for approval, for validation, for signs that they are enough. But your strength is not found in others' opinions. It is found in the way you stand back up after falling. It is found in the way you choose hope even when the path is unclear. You are learning that your life is not meant to be lived in fear. Fear may visit, but it does not get to stay. You are allowed to release what no longer serves you. You are allowed to choose peace over worry, growth over comfort, faith over doubt. Every day is an invitation to begin again. You are not defined by yesterday's mistakes. You are shaped by today's decisions. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. There will be moments when you feel unsure. When the future feels too big and the past feels too heavy. In those moments, pause. Breathe. Remember that you are supported by your own courage, by your own resilience, by your own willingness to grow. You are not here to stay small. You are here to rise. To shine. To create a life that reflects your true self. You are worthy of joy, peace, and fulfillment. Your new life is not somewhere far away. It begins the moment you choose to believe in yourself. Step forward with confidence. Your journey is unfolding beautifully. Now, take a slow breath and allow your heart to feel calm. You have reached a powerful point in your journey. This part is about alignment, when your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions begin to move in the same direction. When this happens, life feels lighter, clearer, and more meaningful. Abundance does not only mean money or success. It means having peace in your heart, clarity in your mind, and confidence in your steps. true abundance begins inside you. When you believe that you deserve good things, you begin to notice opportunities where before you only saw obstacles. For a long time, you may have felt like you were chasing something that always stayed just out of reach. You worked hard, hoped deeply, and still wondered why things took so long. But delay is not denial. Sometimes life is preparing you, strengthening you, teaching you patience so that when the right moment arrives, you are ready to receive it. Peace comes when you stop fighting yourself. When you stop comparing your journey to others. When you stop asking, "Why not me?" and begin to say, "My time is coming." You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to grow into the person you are becoming. Alignment means choosing what feels true to your heart. It means letting go of what drains your energy and moving toward what gives you life. You may not have all the answers yet, but you have intuition, wisdom, and courage guiding you forward. There will be moments when doubt returns. When fear tries to convince you that you cannot have the life you dream of. In those moments, remember how far you have come. Remember the strength you discovered in yourself. You did not come this far to stop now. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart soften. This moment is not random. It is a pause, a reminder, and an invitation to step fully into the life you were always meant to live. You have traveled far, not just through time, but through experiences that shaped you into who you are today. This part is about fulfillment. Not the loud kind that needs approval, but the quiet kind that feels like peace. The kind that says, "I am becoming who I was meant to be." For a long time, you may have searched for meaning in achievements, in recognition, in people's opinions. Yet, true purpose is not something you chase, it is something you grow into. It is revealed when you begin to live in alignment with your values, your compassion, and your inner truth. You were never meant to stay stuck in survival mode. You were never meant to only endure. You were meant to live, to grow, to experience joy, and to share your light with the world. Your life has value simply because you exist. You do not need to earn your worth. Think back to all the times you felt lost. Those moments were not wasted. They taught you empathy. They taught you patience. They taught you strength. You understand now what it feels like to struggle, and because of that, you can understand others with kindness. Your purpose is not a single destination. It is a way of being. It is how you treat people. It is how you speak to. Your new life begins when you decide to trust yourself. When you stop waiting for permission to be happy. When you allow yourself to dream again. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to outgrow old versions of yourself. You are allowed to begin again. Every morning is a fresh start. Every step forward is proof that you are alive and becoming. Your purpose is awakening. Walk forward with confidence. The best chapters of your life are still ahead. Means something deep inside you is awake. You may not fully understand it yet, but your heart feels it. This is not about fear, not about pressure, not about being forced to believe anything. This is about remembering who you are. You were never created to live a small, silent, broken life. You were created to rise. Even when the world felt heavy, even when people misunderstood you, even when you felt alone, your spirit kept moving forward. There were nights when you cried silently. Days when you smiled but felt empty inside. Moments when you questioned your worth. Yet, you are still here. That alone proves your strength. Your journey has not been easy, but it has been meaningful. Every tear shaped your compassion. Every delay built your patience. Every failure taught you wisdom. You are not behind, you are becoming. Now is the time to stop doubting your value. Stop waiting for approval. Stop comparing your life to others. Your path is unique. Your timing is perfect. Your heart already knows what brings you peace. Listen to it. Choose what lifts you. Release what drains you. You are allowed to hope again. You are allowed to dream again. You are allowed to believe in a brighter future. Your story is not over. In fact, it is just beginning. Walk forward with courage. You are stronger than you think. You are supported. You are loved. You are rising. Pause for a moment and feel your breath. Let your body relax. Let your heart open. You have already walked a long road, and this part is about understanding how far you have come and how beautiful your future can be when you choose to believe in yourself. For much of your life, you may have felt like you were just surviving. Waking up, doing what you had to do, and going to sleep again, hoping that tomorrow would feel lighter. Sometimes it did. Sometimes it did not. But through it all, something inside you kept saying, "Do not give up." That voice was your inner strength. You were never meant to only exist. You were meant to live fully. To feel joy. To experience peace. To grow into the person your heart knows you can become. Your past does not define you. It only prepared you. Think of all the moments when you felt lost. You learned resilience. Think of the times you felt rejected. You learned self-worth. Think of the days you felt alone. You learned to listen to yourself. Every chapter of your life has been shaping you for this moment. Now you stand at the edge of a new life. Not a perfect life, but a meaningful one. A life where you trust your choices. A life where you honor your feelings. A life where you move forward with courage. There will still be challenges. Growth does not remove obstacles, it changes how you face them. When fear appears, you breathe. When doubt whispers, you choose faith. When you feel tired, you rest, but you do not quit. Your dreams are not foolish. They are messages from your heart, guiding you toward your purpose. Even small steps matter. Even slow progress is progress. You are allowed to choose happiness. You are allowed to let go of what hurts. You are allowed to become someone new. The life you were always meant to live is not somewhere far away. It is being created with every brave choice you make today. Walk forward with hope. Your story is still unfolding beautifully. Allow yourself to slow down. Feel this moment. You have come through many chapters of your life, and now you are standing in a place of reflection and renewal. This part is about healing what once hurt you, honoring what taught you, and choosing to move forward with a peaceful heart. Gratitude is not pretending that everything was easy. It is recognizing that even the hard moments shaped your strength. When you look back, you may see pain, but you can also see growth. You can see how every challenge taught you something about yourself. Healing begins when you stop blaming yourself for the past. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Forgive yourself. Release the weight of regret. You are allowed to move on. Your legacy is not about what you own. It is about how you make people feel. The kindness you share, the love you give, the courage you show, these are the gifts that last beyond time. Every day, you have the power to choose peace. You can choose to speak gently to yourself. You can choose to see hope instead of fear. You can choose to live with purpose. You are becoming a light, not by being perfect, but by being real. Your journey matters. Your story matters. Your heart matters. Move forward with gratitude. Heal deeply. And leave behind a legacy of love, strength, and hope. Take a gentle journey, and now you stand at a place where faith and patience become your greatest strengths. This part is about trusting the process, even when you cannot see the whole path yet. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about believing that your life has meaning, even when the direction feels unclear. There will be times when you feel tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of trying. In those moments, remind yourself that growth often happens quietly, in ways you cannot immediately see. Patience does not mean doing nothing. It means continuing to move forward while trusting that the right moment will come. Seeds take time to grow, and so do dreams. Your efforts are not wasted. Every small step is preparing you for something greater. Your inner light is always with you. Even on the darkest days, there is a part of you that knows how to keep going. When you listen to that part, you find courage. When you trust it, you find peace. You do not need to rush your life. You are not behind. You are learning, evolving, becoming. Each day brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. Hold on to faith. Practice patience. Let your light guide you forward. Your journey is still unfolding beautifully. Take a gentle breath and feel the stillness within you. You have traveled through many stages of your journey, and now you stand at a place where faith and patience become your greatest strengths. This part is about trusting the process, even when you cannot see the whole path yet. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about believing that your life has meaning, even when the direction feels unclear. There will be times when you feel tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of trying. In those moments, remind yourself that growth often happens quietly, in ways you cannot immediately see. Patience does not mean doing nothing. It means continuing to move forward while trusting that the right moment will come. Seeds take time to grow, and so do dreams. Your efforts are not wasted. Every small step is preparing you for something greater. Your inner light is always with you. Even on the darkest days, there is a part of you that knows how to keep going. When you listen to that part, you find courage. When you trust it, you find peace. You do not need to rush your life. You are not behind. You are learning, evolving, becoming. Each day brings you closer to the person you are meant to be. Hold on to faith. Practice patience. Let your light guide you forward. Your journey is still unfolding beautifully.